Well, good morning, good afternoon, actually. Hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Joshua Beitel, and I am a consumer relations consultant here in Rockford. And you're probably like, what the heck does that mean? Basically, I work with people. I help people connect and understand other people. I have a company here in Rockford, Illinois called Satisfy. And what I focus on is customer service and sales training. So if you are, basically, if you're in any kind of business, no matter if you're a contractor, if you own a restaurant, if you're an attorney, if you're in automotive sales, if you're an automotive repair shop, no matter what you do, at the end of the day, we are all in the people business. And it's my experience that when you serve people and give them a rememberable and lasting positive experience, those are the people that you're going to see come back and forth from time to time and revisit your business. So wanted to start a video series that's going to focus around first impressions and then how to follow up with customers, whether they purchase from you or not. So just a little bit of information about you guys, or I'm sorry, about me for you guys. Again, the name of my company is Satisfy Marketing. So do me a favor, go to Google, type in Satisfy Marketing Rockford, Illinois. So just go to Google or Google Maps, and again, type in Satisfy Marketing Rockford, Illinois. You'll find my listing. Click on my listing. You can check me out, read some of the reviews that are on there. I'm also on Facebook at facebook.com/Satisfy Marketing. And then lastly, if you just want to connect with me personally, you can always go to my personal Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Beitel, my last name, Beitel Joshua. So again, facebook.com/Beitel Joshua. So, customer service and sales training, why is it important? Well, let's talk about that for a minute. If you are a business owner, whether it's here in Rockford or anywhere around the world, typically how people find out about you is some sort of advertising or marketing that you do. So if it's a billboard ad, if it's something online, if it's a direct mail piece, they're going to find out about you some way. And typically what's going to happen is one of three things. Number one, they're going to pick up the phone and they're going to call you or your business. Number two, they're going to come walk in the door. Or most people will now go to Google. They'll type in keywords that relate to your industry to find you. Or maybe they heard about you specifically and they'll put in your business. So that's typically how people are searching nowadays, or people find you. So my question is, what happens to that person, that consumer, once they've picked up the phone, they've come into your business, or they're jumping online to research you? What kind of first impression are they getting about who you are as a business owner? So what I do is I help people connect with people. I've been given a God-given ability, I guess, to understand people's perspectives. And what I find is that when I am able to understand someone's perspective, I see things that most people don't. So what that does is give me the ability to connect with people, hear what they're saying, and reiterate it, so that what happens is they feel like I am really attentive to them. And what happens is their anxiety level goes down. Most people are nervous when they're first learning about someone or some product, some service, whatever it may be. And what I find is the more that you can really listen and understand what their expectation is, repeat that expectation to them, boom, you build an instant level of trust. And what happens is when there is a transaction made, whether it's a product, a service, a piece of advice, maybe it's even a relationship, what happens is that trust is built. And it doesn't really become about that transaction is not necessarily about the price or even really the value. It's more about the level of trust. That person believes in what you are telling them, or what they believe that you are truly there to help them. So to me, a sale is first about building a relationship, if that makes sense to you guys. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about today is the importance of first impressions, and then how to follow up with someone. So let's talk about first impressions. So as I just previously stated to you, there's really three ways that people find out about things. They'll get a piece of marketing, okay, again, direct mail, billboard, seeing something on a t-shirt, sign in the yard, whatever it may be. And then what's going to happen is they're going to call you, or they're going to visit you if you have a retail location, or they're going to call you. But typically what happens nowadays is people will go to Google. Google is one of the largest used search engines in the world. 89% of the population today goes to Google. They will type in your business name, specifically your name, your product, or they'll type in like words that relate to what you do, or what you have to offer, right? So I want to talk a little bit about what does a first impression mean, okay? So there's three different first impressions that I want to talk about. First of all, the phone call, okay? Ask yourself, and maybe even if you're a business owner, why don't you try calling your business once from a number that people at your business don't know you by. Grab a friend's cell phone and call your business unexpectedly one day, and listen to how your staff is answering that phone. You know, are they answering it like, "Thank you for calling my business. This is Joshua. How can I help you today?" Or are they just like, you know, "Joe's Pizza, Ready Roofers"? What kind of tonality are they using? Are they happy? What kind of first impression is that consumer getting through what they're hearing? That may be their first impression. And if you don't have a staff member on the other side of that line joyful and cheering your business name or your product name, joyfully wanting your consumer's business, they're probably just going to hang up the phone. Or maybe you answer it and just put them on hold right away. Bob's Hardware, hold please. I'm gonna hang up because I don't, as a consumer, feel attended to. Okay, so that's one of the first impressions I want to talk about. Second one, first impression would be, what about when someone comes into your location? Let's say you're a retail shop. Let's say you're a beauty salon. Okay, someone walks into your door. Whether it's the first time or the 15th time, how are you greeting them? How is your staff greeting them? You know, have you taken the time to educate your staff, and then are you holding your staff accountable to greet people like warmly and welcomely? Again, you know, I'm walking in the door to get my hair cut at a beauty salon or a barber shop. You know, I expect to be recognized. I'm taking my time, my most valuable asset, and giving it to you. Okay, so when I walk in, I expect to hear, "Thank you for stopping at, you know, Dolly's powder shop today. It's a great day to see you. You know, how can I help you today?" Whatever it may be, something that acknowledges the guest's experience. Okay. Third first impression, and this is in my mind like the most important one: your online presence. Okay. What are people saying about you online? How many reviews do you have online? And how many of those reviews are positive? How many are negative? And are you, as a business owner, taking the time to respond to those reviews? That is the largest word of mouth reputation now today, is your online presence, specifically on Google, because that's where most people go. Yes, some people will go to Facebook. Yes, some people go to Yelp or Angie List or TripAdvisor. I mean, there's tons of sites out there, but a majority of the population is going to go right to Google. They're going to type in keywords, and they're going to look at your business. You and 2 other businesses are going to pop up on that first page of Google. And a consumer is going to look for a few things. They're going to look how many stars that you have out of the 5. Okay. They're going to look at how many reviews that you have. They're going to probably read through the first 4 to 5 reviews. So if you have a negative review on there, most likely that's the first review that consumer is going to go to. So I would ask the question, what are you doing as a business owner right now to respond to that negative review? How are you handling it? Are you taking the time to reach out to that consumer and understand why they were frustrated or why they left a poor review, and what you can do as a business owner to rectify that? And it doesn't always mean giving them their money back. I am so sick of every time that something happens wrong, the first thing that a business owner says, well, I'll give you your money back. Okay? I don't think money is as important to people as a response, or for that person to be verified or acknowledged. Okay, if I ordered a pizza and the cheese was burnt and I leave a poor review on there, or even if I call the place back, maybe I don't want you to give me my money back. Maybe I just want you to make another pizza. Maybe I want you to recognize that that pizza was not made properly, and I want you to acknowledge that, to own that, to tell me that you're going to make sure that you talk to that staff member or staff members that contributed to the pizza being burnt, that you're going to make sure that we're going to, watch the quality of our product before it goes out, and we're going to start a new policy to ensure that a manager looks at every pizza that goes out before, and then thank that consumer for taking their time to reaching out to you and helping you understand on how you can improve your business. And then going online and responding like that as well. Not getting all PO'd and be like, well, we were busy and that's why it got burnt. Or it's a new person. Nobody cares about that. Okay? What people care about is that you acknowledge a mistake that you made, and acknowledge that the person on the other end of the line ordering that pizza is a real person, not just a number, that you care about them, that you care about their opinion, and that you're going to take steps as a business owner to rectify it. So, first impressions, most important. To me, a sale means like building a relationship. And in today's world, there's a lot of competition out there. And a question I would challenge everyone watching this video right now is, what are you doing to separate yourself from the competition? What are you doing to dominate your market instead of trying to compete? How are you doing things different? So one thing I know is that you're not always going to get a purchase on the first sale. Let's use a dental facility. Okay, so I live here in Rockford. I'm going to give you guys a quick story. So my brother, for Christmas, bought me a Groupon. Okay, I haven't been to the dentist probably in about 6 months, so I was back at Christmas time, was in need of going to the dentist. I wasn't really happy with the dentist that I'd been going to. I was looking for a new one. He knew that. He bought me a Groupon. It was a very affordable price to a dental facility called Birch Dental here in town. So if you're in Rockford or Loves Park, Illinois, and you're looking for a wonderful dental office to go to, Birch Dental is hands down one of the best places that I've ever been to. So anyways, let me tell you the story. I got the Groupon, I scheduled the appointment. From the minute I picked up the phone, it was an amazing first impression. The receptionist was cheery, she was detailed, she made sure that she answered every question I had. The day before the appointment, they called me back to confirm the appointment and asked me if I had any other questions, made sure I knew where I was going. I arrive, I'm welcomed very warmly. The experience was a little bit of an anxiety causer for me. I don't really like needles and prods and stuff, pricks in my mouth, so I was a little bit nervous. The dental hygienist, her name was Heather, She was very, very detailed with me. She made me comfortable. She walked me through the whole process, was always checking in with me for my comfort level. I mean, it was amazing. And then with the exam, she was very detailed. Well, here's where the follow-up part of the experience blew me out of the water. First of all, there was some, I had a cavity. I'm not gonna lie. I had a cavity, and I wanted to get some prices on some veneers. I've been thinking about getting veneers for this beautiful smile. Anyways, so quoted me on some veneers. It was pretty heftily priced, I have to say. So I said I'd think about it. Okay, they didn't pressure me. They gave me the numbers and they said, you think about it, Josh, and when you're ready to move forward, let us know. But here's where the follow-up blew me out of the water. First of all, they gave me a gift. They gave me a gift, and it was a gift that I use every single day. It's a coffee mug. I'm actually drinking coffee out of it right now. So here's what I love. Number one, it's my favorite color, blue. I love blue, so this is something I use every day. It's not a cheap mug either, okay? It's aluminum. It's nice. It's sturdy. The cap screws on and off. It's got a little lock on here. But most importantly, it's got their name on it. I use it every day. I'm looking at it every day. It's got their phone number, and I don't know if you can see, but it's got their web address here, okay? I'm staring at this every day. Every day, okay? And not only am I staring at it, but my family's staring at it. I take this out when I travel, and so all my clients see it, all my customers see it, all my friends see it. Great piece of advertising. And guess what? It was a gift, so I'm gonna use it. That's my favorite color. Great, great, great way to follow up. Second way, here is a handwritten postcard. I love postcards. Postcards are one of the best ways that you can follow up because there's not a lot of businesses doing it, okay? There's not a lot of businesses that take the time, let alone to write a handwritten postcard, okay? Handwritten postcard from Heather, who was my hygienist. And basically, I'm going to read to you what she says. She says, "Dear Josh," so she personalizes it to me, "just wanted to take the time to say thank you. It was great meeting you. Hope your interviews went great," because I told her that I was going to be interviewing some clients that day, so she effectively listened to me, okay? Please visit our website, birchdental.com, and give us a review. We would really appreciate it. Sincerely, Heather. Okay, so I was like, oh my gosh, these people really get it. Okay, so number one, she's acknowledging who I am. She remembers our conversation. She actively listened to me. It personalizes the experience. She's encouraging me, so that's motivating me. Then she just discreetly asks for a review. Now, the only thing I would have done here differently, instead of saying go to our website to leave the review, I would have said go to Google directly, type in this, Birch Dental, Rockford, Illinois. This is our location. Leave us a review there. So, anyways, first impressions, follow up, the most important. Always, always, always follow up with your customers. Ask people for reviews. So do me a favor, guys. I'm going to jump off here. If anything that I'm saying to you makes sense, do me a favor. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Like the video. If you're watching this on Facebook, follow me on Facebook. Again, it's facebook.com/Beitel Joshua. Or you can go to facebook.com/Satisfy Marketing. So here's what I'm going to do. I have a 365-day follow-up tool that I want to give you guys free. So here's what I'm going to do. Every Tuesday and every Thursday around noon, I'm going to be posting videos on how you can uniquely follow up with your customer. And all these ways, most of them are free. It just takes a little bit of time, okay? So again, like and share the video today. Please, please, please subscribe to the video if you liked it. Share it with somebody else. Give them a gift. Maybe you're a business owner or maybe you're an owner of a business. I can't even talk. Maybe you're a business owner and you want to share some of these ideas with your employees. Maybe you have that newer salesman, or you have that old school salesman that just doesn't know how to connect with people nowadays. This is going to be a great way that you can help train them. And just lastly, if you guys have any questions, I want to hear your feedback. I want you to ask me some questions. If you're struggling with clients, if you're struggling with employees, maybe you're just struggling in your relationship and you want some unique ways on how you can better connect with your partner, do me a favor, pick up your phone and call me directly. My phone number is 708-669-4666. Call me. I answer my phone. And if I don't, please leave a voice message. I will call you back the same day. Yes, me, Joshua Beitel. Thank you guys so much for taking your time watching this video. I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you so much for your support. I wish you well. Tune in next time. Every Tuesday, every Thursday at noon, I'll be doing these videos. I would like to actually start some Facebook Live too, but anyways, tune in for more videos. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.